Morgan was a trash ass god sister, and so was her mother. And the reason why I'm saying her mother is because I feel like she was trying to keep pushing the whole get a man narrative onto Leslie, and Leslie was not like fucking with it. Like, don't get me wrong, she definitely wanted to get a man and find a man and live happily ever after because she has like a good job, and I feel like the only thing she felt like was missing was a man and some children. But you know, God, how God's timing is always not when you want it, but it's right on time, you know? But anyways, you know how Scott, right, invited Leslie to his party. I think it was for like his birthday or something. Saturday, whatever Saturday night it was, and it was at the gas station. So of course she's gonna go. So then Saturday rolls around, right? Why the fuck did the mama come out having Leslie thinking that she was gonna give her grandmother's earrings to her, turns around and gives it to the god sister? And I get it, y'all took her in because at the end of the day she doesn't have any family because her daddy left her when she was 5, literally the day after her 5th birthday, and then her mama died when she was 3, right? But I feel like she was just complete trash, and the mama kept trying to, like, I don't know, made it seem like she was the daughter that she always wanted and that Leslie wasn't good enough for her. That's exactly what I was getting. And y'all can tell me in the comments if y'all feel like that or not. Well, the people that watch this movie. But yeah, that's exactly how I felt with the mama. Like, can you stop trying to like push getting a man onto Leslie? Because what if she doesn't want a man? Well, what if she didn't want one? And the thing that really irked me and was getting under my skin was the fact that Morgan got with this man just so she could get like a come up, obviously, because she made that clear after she broke up with him, right? He gets an injury during a game, like while it's like broadcasted and hella people are watching, right? So he gets an injury, messes up his knee. She ends up leaving him. Well, first of all, she ends up seeing the trainer, like the really good trainer. It was some white lady and she was pretty, like helping him and stuff like that, and I guess she felt like it was too sexual, especially based off like how it was looking. I understand where she was coming from, but instead of like firing the girl, well, I don't know, she didn't have to fire her. She could have, it was their situation. They decided what the fuck they wanted to decide on, right? So she ends up bringing her cousin Leslie because he's like a really good PT, right? Physical therapy, for people who don't know what PT means. And come to find out, literally like a couple days to maybe like a week later or so, I don't know how long, she ends up breaking up with Scott while he's literally in bed trying to recover. Mind you, he asks, after only like maybe like a month or two, he asks her to marry him and she says yes because she wants the money. So the mama was already peeping that, and the mama was fully sure shot. So the mama was peeping that she was basically trying to make a come up off of her son, and she was feeling a little bit of way about her, right? So then, like I said, she ends up breaking up with him while he's trying to recover in the bed. Literally months go by and Leslie's like helping him get better so he gets back on the court, like literally by the end of the season. I think it was like mid-season that his knee got fucked up, and then by the end he was already like playing in the season and shit like that, right? Why did she come at the doorstep knocking on the door saying that she didn't know what she really wanted and that she was confused and all this other shit? And then he takes her back, right? He takes her back, ends things with Leslie because by this point they're feeling each other and they already did the do, right? So then, of course, rightfully so, Leslie is like pissed. Damn, how did it turn into me giving my opinion to me telling like damn near the whole fucking story? But anyways, she's pissed, right? And she's like, yo, that's mad fucking weird. So then she ends up like packing her shit up and leaving, and they don't speak. So she goes to Philly. Long story short, Morgan realizes that she was in the fucking wrong and tells Scott like, yo, she's in Philly, go fucking get your girl type shit on national TV, because he's like saying like the reason why he was able to make like such a speedy recovery and be so good on the field is to her, like giving her thanks and shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that Morgan, even though she didn't like really like authentically apologize and genuinely mean her sorry in the beginning, well, I don't know, that don't even fucking count because she still was trying to like do like a little clout situation and have like a come up off this nigga, right? But basically, I'm just trying to say that I'm glad in the end she realized that she was wrong for trying to even get with a man knowing that she don't really like fuck with him like that. So she's like, not saying that you can have him, but like here type shit. And they end up falling like back in love and shit like that. But I feel like Morgan is still trash, and I want to say Scott is like a little bit of trash because of the simple fact of like, bro, why did it take, you was really genuinely fucking with Leslie, and she was kind of like your person, and she was just fucking with you for you, not because of like you being this big time NBA star. And she was like basically cool with all your celebrity friends like that because she's like a real down to earth ass person, just for you to turn around and shit on her and get back with the person that you knew was trying to like clout chase off of you, and only broke up with you because she thought in her mind at the moment that you wasn't going to be any good for her, and that she wouldn't be able to live in that big ass house and basically constantly spend your money. And I feel like you're dead like a dumbass nigga. And no shade, I understand love is love, and if it's really meant to be, it'll come back. But I feel like in this situation, yes, go get your man Leslie, but at least put him in a fucking doghouse for however long you feel like you need. I'm not gonna tell you how long you should have put him in the dog fucking house, because not my relationship. But yeah, I'm talking too fucking much. Anyways, go watch this fucking movie.